airwaves off and get our rhythm going.
Kawhi started this game with 3 straight steals. What is the difference when he's on the floor?
It's night and day. I mean, he's an all-time great, one of the best we've ever seen in the game, and obviously the defense is where he's made a name, and he still's got it. It helps a big time.
Thanks, Sean.
No problem. Thank you.
Interesting, Stephanie. You're a coach. What do you do with your team for these early starts? Boy, good block.
The Clippers, one of the hottest teams in the league, certainly. But now you've made some changes. You got to try to find your way on the offensive end. It's just locking into details, taking care of basketball.
Well, one guy who's locked in is Kawhi Leonard. Comes back into the ball game with 12 points. DiVincenzo, nobody has more catch-and-shoot threes in the NBA than he does. That time off the mark. 4-point lead for Los Angeles. Leonard against McDaniels. Good help by DiVincenzo. Christie. And here comes Bones. Highland pops clutch. Got to the cup and finished. Wow, a burst of speed by Bones Highland.
And he has that energy. He gives him that spark coming off the bench. He is a scoring point guard. He's a guy who can get to the rim.
Foul on the play. NBA, including Oklahoma City, San Antonio. But at the same time.
So what it takes on the defensive end of the floor, they are elite on the offensive end. There's no doubt about it. But that only gets you so far.
4th highest scoring team in the NBA going into action this afternoon. Highland brings it across against Christie. Pocket pass to Randall. And he draws the foul against Cam working after the loss against New Orleans a couple of nights ago. Went to the practice gym and made 150 threes just to feel good before he went home. Here's Christie. And that's going to be an offensive foul on Niederhauser. Highland out top. Christie moving his feet well. Good screen by Randall. Highland using that hostage dribble inside. DiVincenzo with a great cut on the baseline. DiVincenzo goes 1 for 2 out to Highland. An unrepentant shooter. Bones knocks down another one. 8 points in the ball game for Highland. Finally getting an opportunity here in Minnesota. And that's going to be a foul against DiVincenzo as
he's going to get opportunity.
Of course, he's got a couple of every morning to practice or whenever requested. If you're ever been out in the Los Angeles area, you know all about Randy's Donuts. You ever had them?
Never had them.
Oh,
no.
Oh, you're missing out. I'll bring you some if we do an LA game together. 5 points in the ball game for Niederhauser after the free throw. Reed, Randall, still looking for his first field goal. Not anymore.
Well, he can eat up in a hurry. I mean, Julius Randle is a guy that it doesn't matter if he's quiet in the first half. You know that he's explosive opportunity on the offensive end.
Leonard out top against McDaniels. Off to the wing. Pulls the 3. Got it. Kawhi Leonard up to 16 now in the ball game. Reed working against Batum. Got it to go with the left. And quickly back the other way, Leonard elevates, went to punch it, but missed it. Highland on the break. Takes it in with the left, missed it, and Randall there to have his back. Timeout Clippers and Ty Lue. Game as well. Ball kicked out of bounds, it'll stay. Clippers Hines work on getting to his kill spots. They've got several on the floor. Leonard has a few too, got the layup at the rim. And right now, Minnesota's lead down to 1. Kawhi cooking with 18. DiVincenzo lost it, then got it back. 10 on the shot clock. Randall for 3. That one comes off. It'll stay at this end. Minnesota basketball. Used to the offensive system, is scoring up 4 points per game. DiVincenzo off the screen and rebounded by Dunn. Chance for the Clippers to take the lead here. Dunn touches the paint. Great ball fake and knocked it down.
And an effort coming out of the timeout by the Clippers to get into the paint. Coming out of that break, it was 24-10 advantage for Minnesota. The Clippers back-to-back buckets.
And Dosunmu has been shooting the three ball much better this season, a career high 45% from deep. Collins been on a heater too, and he knocks down another one. John Collins with 8 in the ball game. You remember John Collins' improved three-point shooting started when he was back in Atlanta, when Kyle Korver took him aside and showed him a few pointers. Niederhauser inside, draws the foul. And he'll go to the line for a pair. McDaniels. Clippers to a man. Steph moving on.
It is part of it, and you know when you get to that time and the trade deadline, and there's all of the rumors going around. I mean, it is tough for teams to deal with that, for players to deal with that, even though you know it's part of the business, because it's so much more than just playing the game. It's community, right? It's teammates, and you can see that.
Dosunmu from deep. Gobert. Whistle. Tough start to this game for Rudy Gobert, who's missed a couple of easy ones inside. Leonard on the lob over McDaniels. Kawhi Leonard up to 20.
And what a great feed by Chris Dunn. Kawhi Leonard does such a good job of taking his defender up the line.
Randall pivots, sprays it out to Edwards. He got called for 3 seconds. 4. With over halfway to go here in the first half. Got a little food here with Gobert on the wing. Rudy stayed down, got the stop. Loose ball.
You need that faster pace, guys, with youth and energy if you want to make a run to the playoffs. So we did some digging. Kawhi's day, just some interesting stats there, and some interesting thoughts on what this LA team could look like with those young additions.
Yeah, the good news is, Alyssa, that, hey, Kawhi between Stephanie.
He sure is, and he's got such a good feel for the game that when those young guys need to slow it down, he can say, whoa, like, let's slow down, let's execute, let's get a good shot.
Clippers up by 5, past the midway point of the second quarter. Clippers coming off a win a couple of nights ago against the Sacramento Kings. Leonard raising up. Line drive was no good. Collins. Island into the front court. Around the double screen. Inside Gobert, the roll man. Dosunmu in the corner. Here's Reed. Done right in his chest defensively. Good defense by the Clippers. Dosunmu. Gobert with the offensive putback. And that snaps a 7-0 run by the Clippers. Leonard isolated. They emptied the side out. Now a little help comes from
Now you're going to
Island.
see it. Yeah, now you're going to see 2. But I don't think it can be soft.
Dunn from deep.
I don't think it can be soft because Kawhi Leonard's too good at reading that. He's going to bait you just like he did right there.
When you say soft, you got to come with a little more intense.
I think there's got to be a little bit more urgency, a little bit more intensity. You got to force him to get rid of it at a faster pace.
Lopez blocking that Gobert shot. Dunn on the drive. Leonard quickly between the legs and draws the foul on Naz Reid.
I think
Leonard back at the free throw line.
It's one thing to